What would you do if a coworker knew your future? He wasn't psychic, he wasn't a hacker, he was something else entirely, and I still don't know what. I worked the night shift at a small data center. The job was slow and boring. Then, one week, a new coworker joined us. His name was Daniel. He was Japanese, polite, very quiet, and bowed slightly when greeting people. His English was perfect, but he only spoke when he needed to. On his first night, Daniel corrected a mistake in my report without looking at my screen. He didn't guess, he just knew. When I asked how, he said, "You slowed down when you typed that line." He said it calmly, like it was normal. Over the next few weeks, Daniel started predicting things. He knew when our supervisor would call before the phone rang. He figured out passwords not by hacking, but by watching people's habits. He once said, "Humans repeat patterns, even in what they think is private." People laughed, but he didn't. He only watched. One night, Daniel told me my sister was pregnant. I hadn't told anyone at work. I asked how he knew. He said, "Your body language changed. People carry hope differently." 2 days later, she called me crying with the news. Then he started finishing people's sentences perfectly. Not close, exact. He waited until the last word. People joked he was psychic. He never joked back. He only smiled politely and watched. The scariest moment was in the parking lot. Daniel told us to park far away. He said a delivery truck would lose control. 30 minutes later, it did. It crashed exactly where he said. No one spoke for minutes after that. I started watching him more closely. He never asked questions. He rarely looked at screens. He studied people, their breathing, blinking, pauses. Once he said that in Japan, children are taught to notice what isn't said. One night, I asked him directly how he knew things. He said intelligence is not learning, it's remembering. I asked what he meant. He said, "I have seen this before, many times." His eyes never blinked. Then he told me I would quit my job on a Tuesday. Exactly 3 months later, I denied it. He calmly listed my reasons before I could speak. Burnout, family, small frustrations. He was right. Daniel disappeared the next week. No goodbye, no resignation. HR said they had no record of him, no file, no ID logs. It was like he never existed. 3 months later, on that Tuesday, I found a note in my locker. I hadn't worked that shift in weeks. It said, "This version of you ends here. The next one will do better." Years later, I was watching a documentary. For 1 second, a blurred photo appeared on the screen. A Japanese man in the background. Same face, same posture, same eyes. The caption read, "Recorded 1987." I realized then that Daniel wasn't predicting the future. He had already lived it.